Hi guys, welcome back to another Sunday reset on my channel. Today's video I'm just going to be taking care of some stuff around the house that I've been putting off for a while. I am going to give you guys just a little bit of self-care, not as heavy as my usual Sunday resets, but I do hope that you guys can still enjoy today's video. If you like this sort of content and are new to my channel, make sure you do not forget to like and comment and subscribe. So you guys, if you know how my Sunday resets normally go, then you know that I typically take all of my baths and self-care and long extended showers after I've done everything for the day in the nighttime when the kids are in bed. But this day, y'all, I just could not wait. I was cramping so bad. I had so much back pain and just everything was just hurting so badly. So I really just wanted to soak and just get in the tub and relax, especially because I knew I was going to be doing some deep cleaning. I really just needed to take that time for myself. Everybody was still asleep. I think the kids were starting to wake up, but they were still kind of hanging out in their rooms. It was the perfect time for me to run me a nice hot bubble bath and relax before I got my day started. By this point, I finally felt a little bit more ready to start my morning. I had some time to myself, a little bit of relaxation, and y'all already know one thing about me is I'm gonna drink some coffee. So of course I made myself a cup of coffee. It was nothing special, just something to wake me up so that I could prepare for all the things I was gonna do. The girls were awake by this point, but on Sundays we all pretty much have like a slow routine. After I made my coffee, I did have a little bit of computer work that I need to do. I, in the past, was trying to reserve my Sundays for not really having to be on the computer much, but these days it's been harder and harder to avoid it just because I really don't want stuff to be piled up and waiting for me on Monday. So I have started to include a little bit of computer work in my Sundays, just answering emails. That's pretty much what I wanted to do, just clear them all out so that I know at the top of Monday I don't have a ton of emails waiting on me. I can just know that I've already done my part and I can just spend my Monday morning or my Monday full day waiting on replies back from all the emails that I've answered. So if you're new to my channel, I do have two daughters. They are 4 and 6, and recently I have taught my 6-year-old how to make eggs. So that is her breakfast specialty. So she was just whipping her and her sister up some eggs. They really wanted a simple breakfast. I offered to make them like a cute little fall spread, and they just weren't in the mood for it, and it was honestly fine because I didn't feel like doing all that for breakfast anyway. But I'm always open to making them whatever they want, especially on Sundays, just because I feel like it adds to our slow mornings. But they cooked the eggs together, and then Zarah is my 4-year-old and she loses patience real quick. So by then she was back in her room playing, but Mila wanted to stick around and learn how to make crescent rolls. So I showed her, and obviously it's something super simple, but now that's something that she now knows how to make. Obviously I have to help her put it into the oven, but the fact that she can prep pretty much her entire breakfast by herself is pretty impressive, and I want to foster whatever her passions are. Hell, I might look up one day, she might be on a little Top Chef or the mini Master Chef or whatever it's called. So I love that she likes being in the kitchen with me, learning new recipes and just being involved with cooking in general. So in today's video, my main focus as far as cleaning was the kitchen, just because you guys know how like sometimes you're just in the kitchen and you make a mental note that you want to tackle something or clean something, and then you look up and you have a whole like running list in your head of stuff to do. Yeah, I was kind of over that, and I actually have a running list for the entire house, and I was starting to get overwhelmed. So I was like, okay, let me just pick an area, go room by room. I know this is not a new concept, but for someone like me who I just feel like I get overwhelmed more easily than the average person, so I was like, let me just focus on just the kitchen today and then take it day by day. I don't know that I'll tackle a different area in each Sunday reset, but as far as my daily cleaning routine, I think this is a new mindset that I'm going to go ahead and take on. So I started with just the basics, of course, wiping down the cabinets and stuff like that, and you guys will see we eventually evolve and get deeper and deeper into cleaning. I really didn't mean for it to turn into like such a deep clean of the kitchen, but y'all, once I get into the cleaning mode, there is really no stopping me. So as you guys know, if you've been watching my past few Sunday resets or even my past couple of vlogs, I've been in the kitchen so much more. Ever since fall has hit, I've just been feeling like baking and cooking, and with that I've just noticed certain things about the kitchen that are just nasty and need to be cleaned and haven't been maintenance in a while. And so I really wanted to give the stove a deep clean because I wipe it off daily, but it just hasn't been feeling clean lately. And so you guys will see I removed the little drip pan things. I don't know what these are called, y'all, but they were gross. They had so much food. That's probably why our smoke alarms have been going off every time we cook, because there's just so much food in there. And I forgot that you can like pop the little hood on the stove thing, so I decided to lift it up to see what it was looking like under there, and it wasn't too bad. There was definitely some crumbs, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I just took the time to really scrub it down, wipe everything off, and just really refresh that area. And I was hoping that with me doing all of this that we wouldn't have so many issues with our smoke detectors, because they go off for every little thing. We can't even use our air fryer, but everything has been pretty good so far as cooking on the stove top.
Come rewind, girl, I get the money if you make you mine, if you're loving every night, you make you mad, now only you give me love and make me nice, 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 I feel like you mine, girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You think that I love it every day. Time I answer you with the money I go pay. For your love I go pay. It ain't making my division. I feel it for you every day. When you call from the back on replay. For your love I go pay. For your love I go pay. Make that psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, if you nice, you go drive me psycho. Baby, every pretty don't they make me mad up. Make you sing to the mic.
Once I was finally done wiping everything down, the cabinets, the stove, and all of that, of course I had to move on to the dishes. My boyfriend actually had his turn the night before, so the dishes were clean in the dishwasher. So I was able to unload those and just put them all away. We've been doing so much better with staying on top of our dishes. For a while, we were doing really bad, and we had to set up a sort of like rotation so that we both kind of knew who was tackling dishes on what day. So that has really worked. So if you live in a household where y'all struggling, try some sort of rotation. It doesn't even have to be every other day, just maybe like certain days out of the week. If you know your significant other has more work or less work, you can base it off of that. But that has really worked for us and helped us really not ever have like a super full sink of dishes. For so many years, in pretty much every apartment I've ever had, I used this cleaning hack my mom showed me so long ago, back in the day when I'd be living at home. What you do is when your microwave is super dirty, nasty like ours was, you just warm up a bowl of soapy water. You leave it in the microwave for like 2 minutes. You can do like 2 to 3 minutes. And what that does is it loosens all the food off of the microwave. It's the same concept of like soaking a dish, but obviously you can't soak the microwave. So the humidity will loosen the food, so it's so easy to wipe off. Here you guys will see me trying to reach into the microwave. It's actually above my head and I'm only 5. I'm like 5'1.5", but I'm really 5'2". But I was standing on my calves the whole time. They were burning. It was just a lot, but because I had warmed up the water in the microwave, everything was coming off really easily. And yeah, I was just kind of going over the same areas multiple times because like I said, I couldn't really see in there, but I could feel everything just falling off. The rookie mistake I did make though was cleaning the stovetop before the microwave, so I ended up having to lay out some Walmart bags to catch all the crumbs. So yeah, if your setup is like mine, don't make that mistake, but try out that hack if you've never done that before, and I promise you everything will just come off so much more easily. Naturally, the last thing that I ended up doing was just sweeping the floor. Obviously, this is the last thing because as you're wiping down the cabinets, crumbs and stuff fall out. I was just like literally letting all the crumbs hit the floor. That's pretty much how I always clean up, especially when I'm cleaning up around the area that the kids eat in. I just let all the crumbs hit the floor because I know I'm going to sweep and vacuum anyway. I didn't actually vacuum, but I did take my time and sweep pretty well. And then I ended up mopping as well. My boyfriend did help out towards the end because y'all, my back was just on fire. Okay, like people be really trying to talk about these housewives and people that be cleaning houses, but the way my back is set up, it was on fire.
Yeah, okay, you need to get done and work come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one long distance. I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done. If you come over, sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me off. Yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away.
Java all white, right?
On Sundays during the girls' nap time is usually the time that I will take time to myself and either do a little bit of self-care or catch up on shows or YouTube videos. So this particular Sunday I was actually wrapping up Dahmer. It was a really good series. Definitely recommend watching if you're into that type of thing. But while I was watching it, I was like, let me just knock out some of this laundry. This was not even a third of the laundry that I had to do, but I was just trying to stay on top of it throughout that Sunday. So I went ahead and folded what was clean. There was already another load in the washer, another load in the dryer, y'all. It's real ghetto out here in these motherhood streets. But yeah, I just put on an interesting show and folded the laundry, and honestly it wasn't that bad. But no matter what you do, laundry sucks.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana go yard bandana. Big sack, a lot of hoes like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know titties shining like a acrylic. Yeah, I sold dope and had cornrows. I can see you nigga hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my CBD got chocolate on it. Big bank take small. Bank account on some tall. Attitude on some you too. Bank roll on what it do. Meet me at the roulette vibe. And if I ain't did it yet.
So the last thing that I will be sharing or showing y'all today is just me washing Zarah's hair. I will try to link this wash mat. It's actually from a black owned business, and I think I've showed it a while ago in one of my previous Sunday resets, but it's just a mat that allows her to be comfortable and also allows me to strap my phone or tablet to the bar so she can have something to watch while I wash her hair in the sink. I've gotten a couple of requests to do like hairstyling content, and you guys, that is just not my ministry. As a mother, I am still navigating, learning how to properly care for mine own and my daughter's hair. And so of course, if I find something revolutionary or something that has been tried and true that has been working for us, I will absolutely share it. But as far as like regular hair content, you guys are not going to be getting that from me. There are so many other moms that know how to do all the things, and I just do what works for us. As you guys can see, these braids these braids are not perfectly parted or none of that, but I really just focused on these days just the overall health of our hair and not just getting everything perfect. I am not a hairstylist. I'm just a mom trying to figure out the best way to take care of her kids' hair. So I just gave Zarah some little box braids, I guess you could call them, child. They were just little boho braids, and I really didn't focus on making them too neat because I ended up just braiding them and dipping them in hot water, and y'all, she loved them. So I used to do her hair like this all the time, and it really helped it flourish and grow. I made sure not to grab her hair too tight or anything like that, and that's just what works for us. So if you're looking for hair content, I'm sorry, I'm not the one for that, but there are so many other mom YouTubers on here that specialize in that sort of thing. Here is the finished product of Zarah's hair. You guys, she looks so cute. She loves it. She calls this type of hair princess hair, so it turned out super cute. And that's going to be the end of today's reset. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not forget to leave me a comment down below of what you want to see in future Sunday resets, or if this video helped motivate you. And also do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.